Hey, man. How have you been? You remember me now?
Yeah, sure I do. How you been?
It feels so good to be remembered.
Yeah, shit, you're a good-looking dude. I remember handsome people. So.
That's that distant COVID hug.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you holding in your hand?
I've got some of the product that we did, because we've been working on the movie with James and John. We got the small-scale Banshee. We got the big-scale Banshee. We're doing the figures. I mean, we're just... Look, I've been seeing all the stuff that we're about to see for the next 3.5 hours here. I've been seeing stills of it, some movement, but thousands and thousands of photos and close-ups and details, like even like the wrappings on the arms and the beads and the weapons, all the stuff that they are almost savants about, right? I mean, they're all very detail-oriented about everything, and there's nothing in that movie that you couldn't ask about that they couldn't talk to you for about 15 minutes in detail, almost to the point that you go, well, I didn't really need that much information, right? So they just want me to try and get that information and that accuracy as close as possible within reason onto the product, right? And the collectibles too are just people saying out loud what they like, right? It used to be when I was younger that they said if you went through people's trash, you would know more about them. Now I think if you go by their cubicle, you'll know more about them, because it depends on what they've got, logos here, they got logos on their hats, and now all of these to me are just plastic logos, right? Because you walk by now and you see somebody and they've got a toy, and you go, what? You like Avatar? What? You like Marvel movies? What? You like, and whatever the product is, it's on your shelf, is saying that you like it, and you go, well, I like that too, and you can start a conversation. So nothing to be ashamed of, whether you're 8 or 88.
You were talking about they give you 15 minutes of instruction about what they want,
yeah.
But you're the king of this. That's how I want to hold it. Yep. If anybody, by the way, to all our fans out there, knows about detail, it's Todd McFarlane. He does so much detail in the muscle, the armpit, the band. He's the one that invented all of this detail more than anybody. You were the man.
Well, wow, I just get it accurate. It's weird because, you took the tail off. There's blue light too. Like if you take a blue light on this, you don't have to turn off the light. You take a blue light, you're going to get all the iridescence that's in the movie. They're on all the figures too. So if I had a blue light right here, you'd be able to see all the markings that you're going to see in the movie on them. All the toys have that too. Yep.
Wow. You're always on something. It's like Batman Spawn.
Batman Spawn comes out tomorrow, I think. Yeah, Batman Spawn. It'd be the #1 selling comic book of 2022. Last year, King Spawn was the #1 selling book of 2021. And then hopefully we'll have some good news about the middle of next year on the Spawn movie. So the script's being written by the Captain America 4 writer and the Joker writer right now. And I just chatted with them earlier in the week, and they're well underway on it.
How was it directing for you?
Oh, yeah. Well, the last thing I directed was the Patient 9 video with the Ozzy Osbourne. Mm-hmm. That's up for a Grammy. Not the video, but his song and his album. So, it's just, to me, it's all art. It's just all art. I'm a curious lad, so I just try all these different mediums and see how much fun I have and how much people are interested, and then I just do it again if I think that there's any kind of reason to keep going.
That's cool, man. Is there anything different? Also, you said to mention about the light. Did you change any kind of PVC or any kind of different plastics for this?
No. I'm trying to think of what we did. The biggest thing was we played. There's a lot of product that is just the world with the light, with the lights on it and the glows and stuff like that. We wanted to sort of treat the world Pandora as a character itself, and so we had product that you have these little try me buttons. You can press it and the whole box lights up and it's all glowing and stuff, and you go, oh man, that's kind of cool. So we were trying to do that more than, because there's superhero movies and some of the other big spectacle movies like Jurassic Park, they don't have that element that Pandora has, right, where everything's alive and it sort of moves and is iridescent and glows. We want to take advantage of that.
Last thing, let's talk about your Thanksgiving. I heard you had a crazy Thanksgiving. What happened?
I did.
You said, I was reading that some horror crazy thing happened on your Thanksgiving. So that's all I was reading. You can't trust Twitter sometimes,
No. I have a lot of things that happen crazy. So literally this morning I was in Sarasota. I got up this morning to Sarasota because I was out at CGC signing books for the last week, so my brain's a little bit melted right now. Yeah.
Well, that's why I want to have a good one-on-one with you on a shop tour, because I've been collecting your stuff since the very beginning, all your stuff, because you're a master, you're a genius. You know, sometimes I say to some people, you're kind of like a genius, but you are a genius.
Oh, well, you sound like my mom. Thanks, Mom.
Okay,
so I've been fortunate, and I've got a lot of good people. I used to do it on my own, right? When I broke into comic books, it was just me and my thoughts in a room for 12 hours. But now I've got a whole battery of people that help me every day. And so it's sort of easy when you've got a lot of talent, right? So I feel like Phil Jackson sometimes, coaching Michael Jordan. If you get good talent, a lot of good things happen.
All right.
All right.
Good analogy.